We got to talk about Yunus Musah, man. When it comes to Milan, when it comes to the U.S. men's national team, this is a problem. Yunus Musah has gotten 0 minutes in his last 3 games for Atalanta. He has struggled so far this season to establish himself as a player. I think there's multiple factors that go into this one, so let's get started. First and foremost, I think the mistake of Milan not selling him to Napoli is a big thing. Milan went and asked for more money. There was some interest from the Premier League, specifically Nottingham Forest. Milan didn't end up doing those deals, so they end up sending him out last second on an option to buy to Atalanta, who have Yunus as their manager, who is a really poor one. I don't rate Musah all that highly to begin with. I thought he's really struggled to establish himself as a midfielder in this sport. I don't think he has the tools when it comes to being a number 6 or a box-to-box. I think his box-to-box qualities are good in terms of work rate and ball carrying ability, but when it comes to finishing in the final third, Musah mightily struggles. So I don't think he's necessarily a midfielder, which is a huge issue with him. I think Musah needs to make a full-time transition to being a right wing-back. I think it works in terms of all of his abilities and what his skill set provides to a team. He's not necessarily the best finisher, as I had mentioned. He isn't smart defensively when it comes to making the right decisions. He picks up a lot of yellow cards. But at the end of the day, if you put him in that right wing-back position, we saw it against Real Madrid in the Champions League last year. We saw it a couple of times with Milan. When he's able to get off some in-swinging crosses from that right side, he can be pretty serviceable in that regard, and his work rate is second to none. That's where he has to utilize his skills. He can't be forcing himself in that midfield position. These clubs that he's signing to have to also realize that, and that fit with Atalanta and Yunus might cost him a spot in the 2026 World Cup. That's how dire this situation is for Yunus Musah. I think he needs a move as soon as possible, and it has to come this January. What do you guys think what the resolution should be for Yunus Musah?